This is WENY News.
Hello, and thanks so much for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DiMattei. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. 6 more alleged terrorists have been detained in relation to the attacks in Brussels, and that's according to a statement from the Belgian Federal Press Office. Security forces carried out raids on properties in Brussels, Schaerbeek, and Jetty yesterday. We do not know yet how these 6 people are connected to the attacks at the Brussels airport and the Malbeek metro station. Security officials will decide today if these people will remain in custody, and more information will be released later today. A GoFundMe account has been set up for a local businessman who lost his home in a fire. Fire officials are now looking into what caused that fire on Bentley Road in Wellsburg yesterday afternoon. The call came in around 1 o'clock on Thursday for the home of Bob McConnell. He's the owner of McConnell's Hots in Elmira, and according to McConnell's GoFundMe account, he was in the hospital having surgery when his home broke out in fire. The house is deemed a total loss this morning. For information on the GoFundMe account, you can head to our website and click on this story. State police have arrested a second person in connection to a fatal house fire in Wayland last month. Joseph Myers of Wayland is charged with first-degree falsifying business records. Police say Myers provided false information to investigators about the fire that happened on New Galen Road in February that killed David Odell. Myers' wife, Irene, was charged with the same crime earlier this week. Joseph Myers is now in the Steuben County Jail on $50,000 bail. Parents, check your baby food this morning before feeding your little one. Gerber is recalling 2 types of organic baby food. The company says there may be a packaging defect that could make the food spoil while being transported or handled. The voluntary recall affects 2 flavors of Gerber organic second food pouches, including pears, carrots, and peas, and carrots, apples, and mangoes. And they have best by dates of July 12th, 13th, and 14th. The pouches may be bloated, or the food may have a strange taste or smell. Gerber says you should not use the affected products. And now here's meteorologist Craig Flint with a look at today's Good Friday forecast, as well as heading into the weekend. Hey, Craig.
And I think the weather's going to be pretty good as we head into Easter weekend. So here's the deal today. So at midnight, it was 61 degrees, which will technically be the high for today. Starting in the mid-50s and then finishing today in the 40s, so temperatures will be dropping. Mildest and wettest part of the day, first half of our Friday, and then wet weather should exit and move away. 50s early and then falling into the 40s by late day, but a wonderful weekend for Easter. Here's your forecast then for today. So again, mid-50s, but likely finishing around 45 or so. And the wettest part of the day through the morning, and then once we get into the afternoon, we'll try to give you some breaks of sunshine. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy and a low of 26. Over the northern tier today, expect high temperatures here in the low and mid 50s, but that will be first thing this morning, and then likely finishing in the 40s over the northern tier with a westerly wind ushering in some of that cooler air. 55 will occur this morning for Elmira and 54 in Corning, and then falling into the 40s over the southern tier to finish the day. Breezy, scattered showers exiting the Finger Lakes this morning, and early morning temperatures upper 40s and low 50s finishing in the mid 40s. There's a front coming through, so winds will shift into the west through the course of the day, ushering in that cooler air as low pressure heads up into southeastern Canada. Then we look across the Midwest and the Mississippi River Valley, the Ohio River Valley, an area of high pressure here. That arrives for us as we head into Saturday. So Saturday, number one, clear skies tonight will lead to a cold start Saturday, but there should be a lot of sunshine for Saturday. That should get us back into the 50s for highs. Happy Easter. Sunday, low 60s. Heading out for sunrise services, good to go. Once we get into late Sunday night and into Monday, a new wave, a weather disturbance with some wet weather. Now, Monday could be a little bit of a tricky day because temperatures are going to be turning cooler through the course of the day. So we'll have to watch. There may be a little bit of wet snow at the tail end of Monday's system. 50 and falling. 45 on Tuesday. Sun is out on Wednesday, a high of 58, and then low 60s again, Ross, by Thursday with some showers later in the day.
All right, thanks, Craig. Sounds good. And for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11 o'clock. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DeMattei. Have a great Friday and a great weekend.